peeking through the thin old curtains. Muted colors flicker on the silent screen. I sit where we once leaned into midnight. Your missing weight hums louder than the noise. There's no words left to reach for answers, just this calm ache too tired to speak. I don't miss you, not like I thought. The days washed out, falling into each other. Our laughter now feels like someone else's memory. Love drained away without a single goodbye. I don't miss you, not like I thought. We stopped asking if the other was staying. Silence grew thick but never quite shattered. Early nights blur your hands soft in mine, like a photograph blurred by slow rain. I try to find when I stop trying, but all I see is a dimming light. I don't miss you, not like I thought. We drifted apart without storms or screaming, just oceans widening where words used to live. No villains here, only distance and exhaustion. I don't miss you, not like I thought. I'm a ghost tracing outlines of our lives, walking through rooms where feelings used to burn. Tears ran dry long before the night's stillness. Anger packed its bags, left without sound. What's left is quiet, heavier than grief. This numbness holds me, keeps me from breaking. Some love doesn't crash, it just disappears slowly, fading softer day by day, breath by breath. You're not a wound now, just an outline, a faint trace I'm no longer chasing. I don't miss you, not like I thought. It isn't victory, it isn't defeat, just learning to walk through emptied spaces, letting the silence be enough for survival, carried forward by a stillness I accept. I don't miss you, not like I thought. And in this quiet, I finally stayed. I sit alone where our laughter used to rise. This place remembers what my chest now forgets. Your empty chair leans back into the quiet. The distance hums louder than any spoken word. I trace the spaces where your glance has faded, afraid to name what's already leaving us. We lost each other softly, not in storms. No slammed doors, just shorter nights and quieter dinners. Your eyes turned away before your body moved. Our love retreated like a tide from shore. We lost each other softly, not in storms. Missed texts turned into evenings, I stopped waiting. You fell asleep before my good night landed. Your hand stopped searching for mine on the couch. We live parallel, close enough to almost touch. I felt your heart tightening somewhere far from mine. Still I swallowed every why that rose. We lost each other softly, not in storms. No single moment, just glimmers slowly going dim. Conversations thinned into weather and small updates. What mattered most stayed stranded in our throats. We lost each other softly, not in storms. That last night you watched the rain on glass. Your finger followed drops I couldn't understand. The room was crowded with our younger echoes. Yet every memory felt like someone else's life. I saw my sorrow mirrored quiet in your eyes. We loved enough to let it go unblamed. I walked away holding tenderness, not anger. No heroes lost, no villains to forgive. Just pages turning with less of us together. A soft ache learning how to breathe alone. We lost each other softly, not in storms. Now I'm on you without needing you back. Our fragile story fading like late daylight. Sometimes love just becomes less necessary. In that slow surrender I found a gentle peace. We lost each other softly, not in storms. I carry our silence like something finally laid down. its building, stretching shadows across everything. City pulses outside, but this room stays still. Your laughter lingers faintly, like a half-remembered song. I sit with the quiet where you used to be. Every unsaid word hangs heavy between us. I trace the silence like it might answer. I guess loving you is the quietest heartbreak. No slam doors, just smaller hellos each night. Our whispered dreams turned into careful weather talk. We unraveled softly, pretending nothing had changed. I guess loving you was the quietest heartbreak. You once called just to listen to breathing. Now your messages feel measured, almost rehearsed. I replay old calls, hunting for missing signs, blaming myself for every moment you drifted. I reach for reasons, find only tired eyes. You smile politely, standing somewhere far away. I guess loving you was the quietest heartbreak. No slam doors, just smaller hellos each night. Our whispered dreams turned into careful weather talk. We unraveled softly, pretending nothing had changed. I guess loving you was the quietest heartbreak. Came home late, shoulders carry invisible weight. No fight followed, only that gentle aching distance. My hand found there where your warmth once waited. I watched our light dim without a final flare. Love didn't shatter, it simply thinned and faded. I learned some endings whisper, never scream. Now nights pass slower, but hurt a little less. I mapped the cracks in the worn wood floor. I don't blame you, I don't blame myself. I just mourn softly what we couldn't keep. I guess loving you was the quietest heartbreak. No villains written, just two exhausted hearts. We needed less and never dared confess it. I let you go without demanding an answer. Grief sits gentler now beside what we were. I guess loving you was the quietest heartbreak. Thinner air, I finally let us echo. air conditioner hums, holding up this silence. I'm on the bed edge, tracing old patterns. You're curled with a book, eyes dodging mine. Evening sky fades pink and gray outside. Every word I swallow builds this distance. Fear keeps my mouth closed, heart wide open. I never said goodbye, we were already gone. We drifted out softly, no thunder breaking, just shrinking space where our bodies once met. Your quiet is nothing, echoing everything missing. I never said goodbye, we were already gone. Afternoons collapse into talk of groceries, weather schedules, anything but what's hurting. Your laughter lands somewhere I can't follow. My name stops living inside your smile. I rehearse confessions, they tangle and vanish. Cowardice wears my face, night after night. I never said goodbye, we were already gone. Perfume in the hallway, ghost of your shadow. Our bed feels crowded with all unsaid things. Two careful strangers sharing yesterday's blanket. I never said goodbye, we were already gone. In your brief glance I see my sorrow. No blame there, just the same surrender. We're both pretending nothing's breaking tonight, letting love thin out around the edges. I held back truth, you turned toward silence. Together we chose this quiet unraveling. Now you reach for your phone, not me, I hesitate. Fear in your gentle refusal. What hurts most is how soft it's ending. Needing each other less, more every day. I never said goodbye, we were already gone. Ceiling holds the shadows of our beginnings. I trace our history, find my failures clearly. Wish I'd loved louder, fought the growing distance. Accepting this fading without thunder or blame. I never said goodbye, we were already gone. In the hush we share, I finally let go. Evening light cut stripes across my hands, Cracked leather sighs beneath my weight tonight. Heater hums, but this place feels colder. Silence stretches longer than our longest fights. I taste words, they tangle before they form. Bitterness knots them tight against my tongue. You stopped needing me long before you said goodbye. Jokes turned to jabs I never answered. Your eyes drifted off mid-sentence, far away. I waited for warmth that never came back. You stopped needing me long before you said goodbye. We used to laugh at every small annoyance, clatter after dinner, old movies in the dark. Now I track the distance in your answers, every shrug rehearsed to keep me out. I ask if you're okay, you vanish. Polite distance slice deeper than any shout. You stopped needing me long before you said goodbye. Resentment crawled in quiet like a shadow. I held on tighter, you slipped through anyway. Your absence settled in like daily weather. You stopped needing me long before you said goodbye. I don't wanna cast you as villain, still I feel like a used up safety net. The norm became you never reaching back. I blame myself for missing every warning. Walls rose inside me, thin and brittle. I carry this unraveling like a private storm. Now every word is careful, measured, guarded. I sit with the ache, not the rage. I can't force love to bloom again, but I won't lose my kindness to this. You stopped needing me long before you said goodbye. Quiet anger simmers under steady voice. I let you go without breaking the room, holding these pieces gentle, but not forever. One day maybe I'll understand this leaving. You stopped needing me long before you said goodbye. I breathe in the silence and let it stay. Saturday silence in the cafe we claimed, your laughter missing from this small place. Steam curls upward but never reaches me. I sit with echoes you chose to leave. Every breath here names the quiet distance. Still I listen, hoping you answer anyway. We never said goodbye, but we both knew love slipped away like sand through fingers. No shattered glass, no final slam door, only softer voices, eyes drifting past. We never said goodbye, but we both knew. Unread messages, then shorter, safer replies. We talked of weather, never of leaving. You stared through me towards some gentler horizon. I held my questions, afraid of your truth. Every pause grew heavier than any argument. Still I waited it, hoping you'd reach back. We never said goodbye, but we both knew love slipped away like sand through fingers. Our dinner smiles were ghosts at the table. Silence carried what our mouths refused. We never said goodbye, but we both knew that last night home, the house felt colder. Your eyes met mine, already letting go. No rage, just tied hearts releasing quietly. We shared a farewell without a single word. I walked in the night, strangely hurt and ease. Grief and mercy breathing side by side. Now weeks have passed, the ache turned gentle. I forgive the way we loosened our hands. You face your sunrise, I face my own. Grateful and grieving, I finally stand alone. We never said goodbye, but we both knew. Now I can bless the love we carried. It didn't die, it slowly drifted outward. Two separate futures, born from one surrender. I trace the past, but do not chase. We never said goodbye, but we both knew. I leave the cafe and let us go. fading light spills across your empty chair. I sit here counting breaths instead of days. Our laughter lingers, quiet ghosts in corners. Your absence hums where your heartbeat used to. I search the silence for something sharp, but all I find is a gentle ache. We didn't lose each other in a moment. We loosened fingers, pretending we still have. No storm arrived to tear us open, just softer voices and longer aching pauses. We didn't lose each other in a moment. Mornings cooled, our coffee talk grew thinner. Plans once whispered turned into separate calendars. Your eyes looked past me towards some distance. I smiled calmly, hiding questions in my chest. I replay every quiet night we shared, hoping one word could have changed everything. We didn't lose each other in a moment. We drifted slowly, naming it we're just tired. I held you loosely, afraid to feel need. You stepped backward, afraid to admit leaving. We didn't lose each other in a moment. I wonder if my kindness blurred as weakness, if my silence let the distance bloom. Still I hold you without any anger, only tender hope you sleep without regret. Love didn't shatter, it thinned until translucent. We watched it fade, too gentle to protest. Now dust folds softly around this small room. Memories glow, edges worn but still warm. I accept we just needed less of us, and that truth hurts but doesn't have villains. We didn't lose each other in a moment. Now those words taste more like quiet mercy. I can bless the years we held together, bless the whisper that finally set us free. Somewhere beyond us, my heart will open again. We didn't lose each other in a moment. I breathe once more and let the evening answer. City hum barely reaches this quiet room. Two coffee stains fading on the small table. Light crawls across where your hand once rested. Every corner feels careful, like we're already gone. No slam door came, only footsteps turning inward. I sit with absence, learning how it speaks. Maybe the hardest goodbye was the one unsaid. We slipped from warmth into polite, distant weather. Your laughter thinned out, mine followed far behind. Silence filled spaces, words were scared to touch. Maybe the hardest goodbye was the one unsaid. I watched your eyes stop searching after mine. Smiles turned practiced, something we both rehearsed. We let small kindnesses starve between long pauses. Every day we chose quiet over honest breaking. I waited for you to reach across nothing. You waited too when nothing ever moved. Maybe the hardest goodbye was the one unsaid. Rain on the glass, counted chances we wasted. I traced missed calls I never dared dial in. Love didn't vanish, it just retreated, stepless, nameless. Maybe the hardest goodbye was the one unsaid. No villain here, just two tired hearts drifting. We kept the peace and lost the fire. We shared a roof, but not our tremors. You felt the slack line, I felt it too. We chose to fade instead of saying finish. Our mercy was silence, soft and unforgiving. Now the chair across from me stays empty. My jacket holds me tighter than you did. Hope feels smaller, but strangely more honest now. I bless your leaving, even without your footsteps. Maybe the hardest goodbye was the one unsaid. No final scene, just days growing quieter, colder. We grew apart gently, like evening swallowing color. I don't blame you, I don't blame myself. We loved enough to let the ending whisper. Maybe the hardest goodbye was the one unsaid. I closed the door softly, as if you're sleeping. Moonlight spills through the tangled branches. I sit on our bench, hands tracing scars. Our faded initials blur beneath my fingers. Something once permanent trembles like a whisper. I breathe in silence where my voice once lived, afraid to name the emptiness between us. I loved you enough to miss us early. Felt a goodbye before you turned away. Held my questions like glass in my mouth. Let the quiet grow heavier than truth. I loved you enough to miss us early. Days slip past, small moments folding unnoticed. You stop reaching for my hand at night. I watched your eyes lose that unbreakable light. Kept our laughter replaying, afraid to press. I walked on eggshells around your tired heartbeat, choosing peace instead of asking why you drifted. I loved you enough to miss us early. Felt a goodbye before you turned away. Stood in doorways swallowing every trembling word. Let the distance decide what we became. I loved you enough to miss us early. One twilight I watched you across the room. You never turned or chose not to see. The gap between us felt like another life. My courage frayed, every sentence dying unspoken. No villains here, only a slow unraveling. Some wounds don't bleed, they simply fade. Now I'm back at that warm park bench, tracing letters time has almost erased. No blame left, just a soft aching echo for love that slipped through trembling fingers. I loved you enough to miss us early, to feel the ending before it arrived. I forgive the quiet that swallowed our voices, fold every stolen glance inside my chest. Walk away knowing we once burned bright. I loved you enough to miss us early. Some stories end with nothing louder than breathing.
Evening leans heavy on this tired porch swing. World keeps humming, my heart moves nowhere. Once this was refuge, our laughter spilling out. Now air between us wide and quiet and unseen. No slammed doors, just footsteps turning inward. I feel you leaving without ever leaving. We loved enough to cherish the fading, not enough to hold back the dark. Hands once fearless now hang by our sides. Every unsaid word becomes another distance. We loved enough to cherish the fading. Mornings came colder, you stopped reaching across. Your eyes skimmed past me, searching other words. We spoke like strangers, sharing borrowed space. Half-thought sentences, smiles that never landed. I kept chasing embers in your silence, afraid to ask if we were at. We loved enough to cherish the fading, not enough to hold back the dark. Plans forgotten, laughter thinning into echoes. Every gentle shrug cut deeper than anger. We loved enough to cherish the fading. One night I whispered, did you feel it too? You stared past my shoulder, somewhere far away. Your quiet answer, louder than any goodbye. Love did not shatter, it simply loosened. No villain here, only time stealing warmth. I held our failure like something still holy. Now I sit alone, counting absent footsteps, asking where we dropped the fragile thread. Was it you? Was it me or time? Even questions fade, slipping like late sunlight. We loved enough to cherish the fading. Now I learn to breathe without your name. Some love just teach us how to lose, softly letting go of what once burned. I keep the sorrow, but not the blame. We loved enough to cherish the fading. In the quiet, I release what won't return. Rain soft letters on the darkened glass. I sit where you laugh, letting minutes pass. Cold coffee between my hands, untouched, unwanted. Your jasmine lingers faintly, tender and haunted. We never named the disk. In our silence, we just watched the thread loosen without violence. Sometimes love fades with the quiet falling of night. No slam doors, just shadows growing longer. Streetlights blur into halos, nothing feels stronger. I search your eyes, find a stranger waiting. Sometimes love fades with the quiet falling of night. You stopped sharing the small stories from your day. Our voices thinned out, then drifted away. Two faces lit by phones, not each other. I missed you most while sitting beside you. I held back kindness, mistaking it for protection. Soft words unsaid became our disconnection. Sometimes love fades with the quiet falling of night. You packed a small bag, not saying goodbye. Folded clothes spoke louder than any cry. I watched you leave, already gone inside. Sometimes love fades with the quiet falling of night. No one was the villain in this ending, just two tired hearts, too careful pretending. I feared your hurt, you feared mine even more. So we guarded our silence like a locked door. Now every unsaid sentence fills this room. Gentle ghosts of chances lost too soon. I walk home alone through reflected neon rain. Each step echoes could have, should have in vain. Back in my room I touch where your hand fit. Whisper sorry to us both, and finally admit sometimes love fades with the quiet falling of night. Some loves don't crash, they quietly disappear. They slip like dusk, leaving only what's clear. I was not enough, yet I still was trying. Now I let you go without blame, no denying. Sometimes love fades with the quiet falling of night. Rain blurs the city soft and unforgiving. I sit where we once filled the air. Our laughter's gone, replaced by careful silence. I'm stunned how love turns into strangers. No anger in me, just quiet surrender. I breathe this gray, let it name us. I loved you quietly, and in that silence, your late night lifelines drifted out of reach. Our words grew thinner, then simply disappeared. No crash, no scene, only widening distance. I loved you quietly, and in that silence, I watched your eyes slip past my face. You spoke in half thoughts, never landing here. Each skip call loosened something we protected. Warmth dissolved daily, too gentle to notice. I questioned every step, never found villains. Only two hearts afraid to say changing. I loved you quietly, and in that silence, my hopeful text floated into endless night. Your unanswered glow cut deeper than goodbye. Between I love you and truth only echoed. I loved you quietly, and in that silence, no one broke us, we just stopped reaching. Love didn't shatter it thin like breath. We surrendered slowly, pretending not to notice. I learned some endings arrive without headlines. I hold our kindness like a fading lantern. Let it shape me, not haunt my sleep. I rise, leave the coffee shop behind. Rain softens now, the city moves forward. Lost stings gently, more echo than wound. Home is a room where voices faded. I loved you quietly, and in that silence, I let the weight settle, almost tender. No blame for you, no blame for me. Some stories fade, making space for breathing. I walk this distance, still carrying our echo. I loved you quietly, and in that silence, outside, the drizzle whispers that we're over. Sunday light hangs low on my shoulders. Your half of the bed still untouched. Coffee breathes weakly through the quiet. I trace the silence where you were. No slammed doors, just distance growing nameless. I hold my breath instead of questions. I'm learning to lose you without a fight, letting the soft unraveling choose us. No final scene, no raised voices tonight. Just hearts slipping past each other slowly. I'm learning to lose you without a fight. Once we talked until the sky turned pale. Now your answers fall short, then disappear. I count the pauses more than your words. Every missed glance carves another piece. I feel us thinning with every quiet evening, afraid to name the ending out loud. I'm learning to lose you without a fight, letting the soft unraveling choose us. No final scene, no raised voices tonight. Just hearts slipping past each other slowly. I'm learning to lose you without a fight. On the couch, our shoulders barely touching. Your eyes meet mine and then drift. No anger there, just tired surrender. I swallow every question back like blame. Pull on the shirt you once chose for me. Step into the night and let it answer. City noise moves where your laughter once lived. Cool air fills spaces you used to warm. I walk beside ghosts of our intentions, feeling acceptance rise, quiet but certain. I'm learning to lose you without a fight. No grand goodbye, no curtain falling, only time teaching what words never could. Two familiar shapes faded into strangers, making room for something gentler than this. I'm learning to lose you without a fight. I loved you quietly enough to let you drift. Ooh, I loved you quietly enough to let you drift. Twilight leaking slow across the quiet houses. Porch swing creaking under all our ghosts. My fingers trace where your nails once trembled. Every groove remembers what we never said. I breathe in the hush between heartbeats, listening for you in the empty empty air. I loved you enough to let go quietly. No slammed doors, no shattered final sentence, just silence growing where our laughter lived. Two fading outlines, stepping out of frame. I loved you enough to let go quietly. Your eyes changed first, softer but somehow distant. Smiles that stopped reaching all the way through. Text shrinking down to single tired sentences. Calls stretched thin, holding nothing but delay. I kept weighing every pause and whisper, afraid to name the ending we both felt. I loved you enough to let go quietly. No slammed doors, no shattered final sentence, just silence growing where our laughter lived. Two fading outlines, stepping out of frame. I loved you enough to let go quietly. One night I watched you breathing beside me, your rhythm moving where I no longer belonged. Questions burn circles, never leaving my throat. I chose your peace over my need to know. Love didn't crash, it slowly unwound itself. Threads loosening where our hands once held firm. Morning came gray, we moved like careful strangers, sharing coffee roots, not the same old warmth. I smiled from habit, hope already thinning. Learning surrender can look like daily life. I loved you enough to let go quietly, packing memories, not the weight of blame, leaving room for you to never notice, or maybe notice, and still choose that silence, walking away from what we almost saved. I loved you enough to let go quietly. Some endings whisper, softer than our hearts can bear. Morning used to glow between our sentences. Now silence stretches where laughter used to live. You scroll through miles I'll never travel. I stir the same routine, pretending nothing's changed. I taste unsaid words on my tongue. They fall back down, I let them go. I'm learning to love you by letting go. No storm arrives, just weather slowly changing. Our bond loosened like threads in quiet hands. I hold the ache softly without blame. I'm learning to love you by letting go. I asked about your dreams, you answered lightly. Your eyes dimmed where they once burned bright. Every day the shoreline between us retreated. I missed us without knowing who to fault. I searched my kindness for hidden failures, found only echoes, never a smoking gun. I'm learning to love you by letting go. No storm arrives, just weather slowly changing. Our bond loosened like threads in quiet hands. I hold the ache softly without blame. I'm learning to love you by letting go. There was no last word, no slam door, just you turning away before sleep. We stopped needing each other almost kindly. Love ebbed and neither of us confessed. I call it lesson, not disaster now. I carry you gently like a finished chapter. Some nights I ask if I was absent, too patient, too quiet with my longing. But peace arrives as a fragile visitor. This ending feels like honoring what once bloomed. I'm learning to love you by letting go. Not losing you, just loosening our names. Two hearts practicing how to need less. Sadness softens into almost tender memory. Someday this wound will feel like weathered story.